Welcome to MotivisionX, a home for those who refuse to give up. A channel where ordinary people rise to extraordinary heights, where pain turns into purpose, and every struggle becomes strength. Today, I want to tell you a story that will stay with you long after this video ends. A story about a mother, a daughter, and the mindset that saved their lives. So sit back, take a deep breath, and listen with your heart. Because today, your mindset will transform your life. The story begins. There was a young girl named Mia, just 14 years old, but life had already shown her more pain than most adults could bear. Her father passed away suddenly. No warning, no goodbye. One day he was there. The next, he was gone. Everything changed overnight. Their financial condition worsened. Bills piled up. Relatives disappeared. Friends pretended not to see them. But one person didn't break. Her mother, Sarah. She worked day and night, cleaning houses, cooking food for others, hiding her tears behind a tired smile. Mia saw her mother struggle, and asked one night, greater than, "Mom, why is this happening to us? Why did life take everything away?" Her mother held her close and whispered, "Greater than, life didn't take everything, my love. It left us each other. And as long as we have that, we still have everything." Dark days. School wasn't kind to Mia. Other kids wore new shoes, carried fancy bags. She taped her torn shoes and reused old notebooks. Classmates whispered, "Greater than, she's poor, stay away." But her mother always said, "Greater than, poor is a temporary condition. Defeated is permanent, and we will never be defeated." Still, Mia's heart often broke into pieces. She would come home quiet, her eyes carrying stories of humiliation she didn't want to tell. Her mother would ask gently, "Greater than, what happened, sweetheart?" Mia would force a smile. "Greater than, nothing, Mom. I'm fine." But mothers always know. They always hear the silent screams. The day everything snapped. One afternoon, Mia returned home. Eyes red, hands shaking. She finally burst out, "Greater than, Mom, why do we have to suffer? Why can't life be easier? Why don't we have what others have?" She threw her school bag on the floor and sat crying. Her mother didn't stop her. She let every tear fall until silence took over. Then, Sarah walked to the kitchen and brought a carrot, an egg, and coffee beans. Mia looked confused. "Greater than, Mom, I'm asking about life, not cooking lessons." Her mother smiled softly. "Greater than, oh no, my child. This is the answer." She boiled a pot of water and dropped the carrot inside. After a few minutes, "Greater than, feel this carrot." It was soft. Greater than, this carrot was once strong. But when faced with boiling water, it became weak. Some people are like this. Hardship breaks them. Then she removed the egg. It was hard inside. Greater than, this egg was once fragile. But the same boiling water turned it solid. Some people turn cold and harden their hearts after pain. Then she picked up the coffee beans, poured hot water over them. Suddenly, a fragrance filled the room. The water turned into delicious coffee. Her mother said, "Greater than, the beans didn't let the hot water change them. They changed the water." Sarah looked into her daughter's eyes. "Greater than, my princess. When life gets tough, will you be the carrot that grows weak, the egg that turns hard, or the coffee that transforms hardship into strength?" Mia wiped her tears, and something inside her shifted. Her mother continued, "Greater than, hard times don't define us. Our mindset does. Pain can either break you or build you. You get to choose." The mindset shift. From that day, Mia changed. She didn't suddenly become rich. She didn't stop struggling. But she changed the way she faced it. She woke up earlier, studied harder, believed deeper. When someone mocked her, she smiled. "Greater than, they see my today. They don't know my tomorrow." Where others saw obstacles, she saw opportunity. Where others gave up, she pushed forward. Because she understood. Mindset is the difference between failure and success. Rising above. Years passed. Mia topped her school, won scholarships, got selected into a top university, interviewed on television as a young achiever. The same students who once ignored her now clapped for her. Reporters asked, "Greater than, what was your secret?" She smiled. "Greater than, a carrot, an egg, and some coffee beans." Everyone laughed politely. not knowing the meaning. But one person did. Her mother, standing in the crowd, tears of pride in her eyes. Later that night, Mia hugged her tight. Greater than, Mom, we did it. Her mother whispered. Greater than, no, my love. You did it. You turned the boiling water into strength. Years later, Mia became a motivational speaker, telling thousands of young people, greater than, mindset is the strongest weapon you own. Her mother sat in the front row, smiling at the girl, who once cried that life was unfair, and now stood strong, because she changed her mindset. Instead of waiting for life to change. Message to the audience, to you watching right now. Life may be boiling you, testing you, pushing you to your limits. But remember, you are not what happens to you. You are what you choose to become. Hard times are real, but so is your strength. Pain is real, but so is your power. So ask yourself today, when life gets tough, will you break like the carrot? Will you turn cold like the egg? Or will you rise like coffee and change the situation itself? Mindset can turn storms into ladders. Call to action. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you of your inner strength, then take a moment and breathe in this truth. You are stronger than any struggle. You are bigger than any pain. Your mindset is your superpower. This is MotivisionX, where we turn tears into transformation and doubts into determination. Before you go, like this video, comment, I choose the coffee mindset. Subscribe to the channel. Share this story with someone fighting their own battle. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in yourself. And always remember, hard times create strong people. When the mindset is unbreakable. MotivisionX, your motivation, your vision, your rise.